Hello everyone, so we are back with Leetcode problem of the day. In this question we need to count the number of homogeneous substrings. I hope you understand what is a substring. So substring is a part of a string which is continuous. For example, if we take ABCD, then A will be a substring, AB will be a substring, similarly ABC will be a substring, B will be a substring, BC will be substring, similarly ABCD will be substring, right? This is a substring. So in this question we need to find out number of homogeneous substring. So homogeneous means like all the characters in that string are same. For example, if we check here, it is a homogeneous, it is not homogeneous, it is not homogeneous, homogeneous, not homogeneous, not homogeneous. So let us try to find out how we can solve this problem. So let us first try to solve the brute force. So in this approach, what we can do, we can find all the substrings, find all substrings, and then we need to check if homogeneous or not, and we need to return the count. So this will be this solution will give time limit exceeded error because input fields are very large, so we cannot move forward with this process. We should decide with an optimal approach. So let move back to the optimal approach, and we will discuss on the optimal approach. So what we can do, instead of finding all the substring and then checking whether it is homogeneous or not, what we can do the reverse, like find the homogeneous, find the homogeneous substrings. Give me a second. Yeah. So find the homogeneous not substring, find the homogeneous string, and then string means it will be the part of the string, so we can say it is a substring, and then we can find the number of substring we can generate. So let us try to understand through this example what we mean to say, that we need to find the homogeneous string. Like for example, here A is the homogeneous, then BB is the homogeneous, then CCC is the homogeneous, then AA is the homogeneous, right? So we need to find the homogeneous substring, and then we need to try to find how many substrings can be generated from that homogeneous substring, right? So for example, if we take this example, simple example, right? Let us take a simple example like A, B, B, C, C, C. So first what we need to do is that we need to find the homogeneous string. So here we can get 3 homogeneous string. Let us change the color, right? So here A is the homogeneous string, BB is the homogeneous string, and then CC is the homogeneous substring. So substrings are continuous, so we don't have to don't confuse with subsequence. We just need to check the continuous substring. So here we get 3 substrings which are homogeneous. Now our second task is to find the number of substrings we can generate from these 3 substrings. So let us try to find out how we can find out a formula, drive a formula to generate a to get the number of substrings we can generate. So for example, let us take an example like there is x, 4x, right? So size of the string is 4. Now how can we generate, how we can find the number of substrings we can generate? So what do you mean by substring? We can take one character at a time, right? So when we take one character, we get 4, like 4x, individual x. When we take 2 characters, we can get 1, 2, here 2, here 2, we can get 3. and we can 3 we can get 2, and when we take or 4x we get 1. So total 4, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So we need to sum up, right? We need to sum up. So the summation will be n plus n minus 1 plus n minus 2 till 1, like 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the summation formula, right? So what formula we get, like if we change the color, so number of substrings will be given by n into n plus 1 divided by 2, where n is the size of the string, right? Size of the string. So in this way we can find out the total number of substrings which are homogeneous. So the algorithm is simple. Try to find out the homogeneous substrings first, then use this formula to drive how many substrings we can generate from that homogeneous substring, right? So let us move back to our Leetcode and try to code this solution. So we are moving back to Leetcode and try to code this solution, right? So at first we would take the size of the string, then we will take the mod value, because here it is given the answer could be very large, so take modulo. We can take mod as 1 e9 plus 7, then we can take the answer as 0, then we can have a counter, like to count the size of the homogeneous string, right? So int it will we have to take it on long, because there is a multiplication, so we have to take it as a long, as 0. We have to take a previous character to check whether the current character is equals to the previous character, so it is a continuous homogeneous substring. So previous will be as of index, so initial the index would be 0, right? So what we can do now, we can take a while loop. While the index is smaller than the size of the array, size of the string, what we can do here, two possibilities arises. One possibility is that our current character is equals to the previous character, like it is forming a continuous homogeneous substring, and the other possibility is it is not equals to. So if it is equals to the previous character, like as of index is equals to the previous character, then we will simply increment the count, right? Else here we need to do the calculation. So the first calculation will be the like we need to add the number of substrings we can generate from that homogeneous substring. So we need to add it to our answer plus, and it will be the formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So count into count plus 1 divided by 2, and the whole will be divided will be mod, right? And then we need to set the previous to the current character, because the current character is different from the previous character. Now we need to also change the count to 1, because